Have you ever felt like a song was written for you, sang to you, for you in that exact moment that you hear it? I know you have, and if you haven't, you need to take better drugs. I'm just kidding. No drugs are necessary. I was just at the gym for an hour. Every single song had a message for me in that moment. Every single one. I have experienced it on a more profound level, like, different times, but this was pretty intense. And here's what I think. Here's what I think about music. To me, it feels like communication through space and time, right? And I've experienced this on a lot of levels. We might feel it with a new song collectively because it really speaks to what we're all feeling right now. But sometimes old songs will pop up and it's exactly what you need. Here I am talking about a handful of songs that came up while I was at the gym today after asking for a message, asking for something. And every single song communicated something to me, whether it be a lyric or the title, or maybe it brought back a memory or a feeling in my body. It was... I've been struggling lately to know what to do to connect with myself or my meditations, to feel like what I'm doing is actually productive or is actually the right thing when there's so many things pulling for my attention. And specifically what I've been working on lately is just tapping into my intuition, following my instincts, following the guidance I get from spirit guides and any other whatever messages I'm getting. And it's been overwhelming. And I know I'm on the right path. I know I feel like I'm on two paths, like the one that's ending and I'm kind of waiting for it to end, and the one that's beginning. And so anyway, today I went to the gym. When I go to the gym, I'll listen to a podcast or music or TikToks or just maybe binaural beats or frequencies, in line with what I'm wanting. And since today I was like, I don't know what I want, I just decided to do music, and I'll do Spotify's day list. So I'm not choosing anything other than the fact that it's music. And I'm going to trust that the universe is going to communicate to me through these songs. And holy shit, it did. The first song that came up was a Madonna song I'm not real familiar with. I kind of remembered from the 90s. It's probably in the 90s. I'll re-listen to that later and read the lyrics because I think there might be something there. But then it was a bunch of songs I liked that kind of reminded me of different periods of my life. Maybe even not periods, but just moments perhaps, or mindsets. Like the second song that came up was Criminal by Fiona Apple, and I loved Fiona Apple. That was probably when I was 21, 22, right in there, really coming of age, really, doing my own thing. I'm adult. I live, I support myself fully. And also, I've been a bad, bad girl. I've been careless with a delicate man. So it brought back the nostalgia, but it also made me giggle because I happened to be checking out a dude at the gym at the same time. So anyway, there's that one. The song Just Breathe, or maybe it's just called Breathe, and I forget the lady's name, but it's like probably a late 90s song. That song. Just breathe, just breathe. Ugh. Yeah, that one came on. And that one came on when I was like racing. And I was finding myself like, my mind was kind of all over the place. And I noticed just now when my mind was doing that, I thought, give me a snack. And that's the stuff I got to stop doing. Anyway, let's see what else. Meredith Brooks' Bitch. That one came up. And that one was just a reminder to be whoever the hell I want and to lean into my villain era here. I am a bitch. I'm a lover. That one I had to pause at for a moment because I haven't been one of those for quite a while, and I'm so ready. Okay, I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother. Let's see what else came up. An Indigo Girl came up. And closer am defined. I went to the doctor. I went to the mountains. This is funny. Because when it came on, I started getting really sad about my mother-in-law, my ex-mother-in-law. And I don't know how she's connected to this song. But when I recorded the other one, like an hour, it's been an hour since I've been to the gym, okay? Because I ran another errand. I recorded this. I realized it recorded badly. So clearly, there's something here I need to explore when I go home. The specific memory that popped up was when I was first dating my now ex-husband, and we came back home. So we were from the same hometown, but we both moved away and met in a college town kind of nearby. When we came back home to visit and I met his mom for the first time, she had a vision of us being married. And he told me that. He was excited. He's like, my mom said when, she met you, she knew you were going to be my wife someday. And it's weird because it's like, I'm divorced. He's remarried. It's all good. Like, I have no regrets with a divorce or any of that, but I do miss people. I do miss some of the dynamics of the people that I lost. And she was one of those people. She's passed now. She passed about 1.5 years ago. And she was one of the people She was one of the people I lost, Why is she coming up today? I'm not sure. I'm going to figure out what other songs we're playing and compose myself here. Shake It Out by Florence and the Machine. The part when she says all of the ghouls come out to play was shortly after I had started a meditation because I was laying down at this point on a massage thingy. I start my meditations with a message similar to, all right, I invite any benevolent connections to come through. I invite any experience that I'm meant to experience right now, anything that's in my highest timeline or for the greater good of humanity or whatever. Like basically saying I'm open to experience whatever. And that might be ghouls coming out to play. So, anyway, yeah.